request Kavita Madam to felicitate the Honorable Chief Guest, Member of Parliament, with a sapling and a memento.
Now, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Honorable Shri Arvind Sawant Sir, Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha. Shri Arvind Sawant Sir has been a member of Maharashtra Legislative Council from 1996 to 2010. While as a member of MLC, he raised issues pertaining to slum development, demanded prominence for Marathi language, and demanded housing for the mill workers. Sir was conferred Best Orator Award by Commonwealth Parliamentary Association for his speeches in Maharashtra Legislative Council. In May 2014, Arvind Sawant Sir had been elected to 16th Lok Sabha and was appointed as member of Estimates Committee on and Standing Committee on Petroleum and Natural Gas from 2014 and served as a member till 2019. In May 2019, he was re-elected to the 17th Lok Sabha and served as Union Cabinet Minister of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprise from May 2019 to November 2019. He was also a member of Standing Committee on Railways from 2020 to 2022. From September 2022 onwards, Sir has been a member of Standing Committee on Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, and it has been going on till date. He has also been a member of Consultative Committee, Ministry of Shipping. We are honored to have such a great personality with us. Now I request Honorable Shri Arvind Sawant Sir to enlighten the audience with his kind words.
Very good morning, everybody. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Thank you so much. Basu? Jai Maharashtra. Manapasun dhanyavad. I was just thinking of it, which languages I should speak now. But many of the students are from Maharashtra. But then some of the students are from out of Maharashtra. So I still say, I'll try to speak in every language, whichever is palatable to you. I am really honored that today, it's not the first time I am coming over here. These may be the new students. But KC Law College Constitution Club always arranges such programs. Today it is known as LEXCONCILIO, for which the Honorable Advocate Rishika Harish, then Honorable Principal Kavita Madam, Kiran Sharma Madam, the all dignitaries, and tomorrow's the great advocates of India. I said India. So at least you got it. So you are sharp people. It's very good. Luckily, hardly, few days back, a new parliament has been inaugurated. And in that inaugural 4-day session, a bill was passed for the reservation of women in the parliament. Today you can see the dais. All the males who are clapping, be careful. What will happen in future? You may ask for, reservations for male then. What is happening? Go on increase. Because they can enter in any compartment. When you travel in a train, local train, the compartments are kept reserved for women where you cannot enter, but compartments which are kept for male or free, they can enter. So they will go on entering everywhere. The day will come, you will be in minority. Anyway, but then today I am really happy. Ma'am, I am really thankful to you. Begana particularly, she pursues a lot with me. But then I love to interact with you. And that is the reason I come and attend this program. Tomorrow you are going to become advocate. What do you mean by advocate? That you must understand. When you say advocate, you advise also and you support also to the person who has got a grievances with him, and there is a judiciary. Today, whether judiciary is judicious or not is the question mark. that itself is a judicious or not, it's in jeopardy now. What is happening in the country? You all must think, she told just to me one bill you are going to pass. And in the bill itself, you have written reservation of what is that? Protection, legal profession, the Legal Professional Protection Act. Why only legal professional? Doctors are also worrying for that. They too need a protection. Everybody wants protection. Either they want protection or they want reservation. This country, we must understand what this country means. The other day I was interviewed as somebody. Rishikaji, I said, just don't copy, the way we are copying in economy, particularly, copying the Western world or the European world. First, think of it, the population. Second, think about the diversity. Diversity in languages, religion, so many things are there in the country. They have only one religion and only two things, as in on dice, black and white. That is the only problem. But nothing else is there. But otherwise, we must think that way. Don't just become an advocate. I do remember when those were the days, you are a little bit, I can say, a little bit... good quality students who are coming for a law nowadays. Those were the days you may not be knowing it. Arts, science, commerce were the faculties. And from those faculties, the students used to go to either engineering or medical. They were the priorities. Third was little bit of architecture. And those were, you can say, the worst past class students. They used to come for a law. Government law college means all rubbish guys used to be there. Today, the cream is there. The cream is sitting in front of me, which has passed to the CET or joint exam, JEE exam. And you are the students, you are the future of the country, I say today. Now, while learning all these things, look at the country through which we are passing now. It's a turbulence. There's a challenge to the democracy itself. There's a challenge to the Constitution of India. We keep, like a Gita, we carry it, and then we don't follow what is written in Gita. We don't follow what is written in Quran, what is following in Bible. But we are carrying it. And showing that we are the people who are carrying the Constitution in our hands. What is in your mind? Do you honor the Constitution of India? When you make the laws, today also, when the Women Resolution Bill was passed, it's a political one. Move. It is required, no doubt about it. Nobody opposed it. As if we have passed it. No, everybody has passed it. Everybody. Too, opposition and the ruling party, both came together and passed the bill. But then it is showed that they are the passing. What will happen to that? Unless you do the census, can you give the reservation? You don't know what should be given, where it should be given, what should be the percentage. So many intricacies are there, which I will not discuss it right now. The lawyer is there sitting beside me. But then census will be done, and after the census, the bill will be in place. But I want to take a political advantage, because I knew that I have failed miserably on the major issues of the country. The issues of the country are being ignored. Illusions are being created. And people are asked to follow the illusions. Divisions are being... Look at Manipur. It's a very dark blot on our country. I had been to Manipur, not by reading the papers I am talking to you. It's a big blot on the country of the country. But then the Honorable Prime Minister doesn't have time to go over there. I'm speaking a little bit bluntly, not as an opposition. Both the way, because I experienced, I was in ruling. Yes, he has said just now. I was the minister. I was a cabinet minister. I resigned from this government. to form another government over here in Maharashtra, I have to resign in Delhi also. So I resigned there. Now that you must think the preamble of the Constitution of India. We too believe. Religion, everybody. Who knows it? When I know, मैं जब प्रचार में जाता तो मैं बात करता था किस माँ की कोख में मैं पैदा होना है मुझे, ये मेरा हक नहीं बनता ना. मैं किस माँ की कोख में पैदा हुआ हूँ. मैं हिंदू माँ की कोख में तो हिंदू बना, मैं मुसलमान माँ की कोख में पैदा तो मुसलमान बनता, जैन माँ की कोख में पैदा तो जैन बनता, क्रिश्चियन माँ की कोख में तो क्रिश्चियन बनता. लेकिन मैं इंसान करके पैदा हुआ हूँ, यही मैं भूलता. और यही चीज आज लोग भूल रहे हैं. एंड यू टॉक अबाउट ह्यूमन राइट्स, यू हैव सेड इट इन दैट बिल ahead. Human rights. Human rights. Do you have a right? The ED is there to snatch your rights. They can come at any time and take you into the jail. Who is going to question them? Where is the law? The law itself, there are flaws in the law. You will have to come out. I will talk to her later on. I have given an amendment that they did not accept it. The fact remains that humanity must be given a top priority. हम भाषण में तो कहते हैं सीढ़ियों में से सबसे नीचे वाले आदमी को ऊपर लाना है. कैसे लाओगे भैया? उसकी कानून की सुरक्षा चाहिए ना. You are thinking of protection for lawyers. Think of a protection of a common man. Think of a protection of a woman she is being tortured in the country. Where is the protection to her? When I spoke on the bill, I said, okay, resolution welcome, but what they need is a protection. You have example of Manipur right in front of you right now. Is it a culture of the country? Don't talk of rights on the papers. When you talk about human rights, you must speak about humanity first. If you lose humanity, you forget about human rights at all. That cannot be compared together. And therefore, when you are talking, I feel, the younger generation, don't be only academician. Don't be only academician. Academic knowledge, okay, it's good, one has to have. But you must look beyond your academician or academy or the educational or the faculty. What is happening around the world? What is happening around your state itself? What is happening at the neighbor's place? You must know it. The domain must be increased. Don't confine the domain too short, like a horse is going with a chariot. Doesn't look here and there. You have to. जब तक आप इधर उधर नहीं देखोगे ना, तो सिर्फ कानून की किताब से नहीं चल पाओगे. अभी अच्छी है कि only the ray of hope is the judiciary. Every day, the judiciaries are slapping the government, slapping the institutions of the country. The misuse of the institutions of the country is a very serious offense. But it's being, you say it is a criminalized. But who is criminalizing it? The rulers are criminalizing it. Rulers are misusing it. Mirrors are using as a vendetta for them. These are all vindictive actions. Where is the liberty? Where is the democracy? If you speak something the other day, Newsweek, all those reporters, the editors have been arrested in the midnight. Are they corrupt? Are they gangsters? Are they traitors? Are they terrorists? Why you have to go in the midnight? Therefore, you are the generation. See, when you talk about the four pillars of the country, the parliament, the executives, the media, these are all pillars of the country. And when you say the pillars of the country, you are one of the pillars of the country. You are one of the pillars of the country. And therefore, when I come here and address you, interact with you, I hope, I would love to listen to you in the evening, what they have said. Somebody said just now, what you are discussing, he will take you to the parliament. I would love to. I would love to. You give us a direction, I say. Nothing wrong in that. Generation gap is bound to be there. I will think in some other terms. We are from 60s, 70s, 80s. You are 20, 23. So you are in 20th, 21st century. We were in 20th century. So therefore, there will be a difference. But in principle, there should not be difference. The goal is, you know the goal. The path may be different. One will have a fastest path, one will have a small, slow path. Maybe little bit of hazard, the hurdles will be there. But then the goal is of humanity. Goal is of unity. Goal is of protection of Constitution of India. Goal is protection to everyone in the country. Goal is to protect and have a liberty to speak, which has been given by the Constitution of India. Express yourself. You can express. Can you express today? आणि म्हणून मी तुम्हाला एवढंच सांगेन, खास करून महाराष्ट्रातल्या, टर्ब्युलन्स इज देअर इन महाराष्ट्र. Madam, I am 50 years, more than 50 years I am in politics. 55 years, you can say. I belong to the party. I know I have worked from root to the ministry of the country. But I never ever experienced such a thing which is happening right now in Maharashtra. Never ever. The worst ever. No principles. Some are corrupt. The worst part is that when I talk that I am against corruption, the next day I accuse you, Miss Rishika Harish is the most corrupt lady in the country. And the next day Rishika Harish joined my party. Not only I allow her to enter in my party, I make her a minister too. This is the laundry. And that is what, simply by laughing or ridiculing it, we'll have to act on it. You have to show that whatever, you have to show your resentment, your anguish against what is happening right now in the country. And how to show is, the only thing is, the elections are there. Look at, when democracy is there in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, the local body elections have not been conducted. Almost 1.5, nearly 2 years, we are coming to 2 years. No local body election. If the local body elections are not there, who is going to protect you? To whom you are going to question? पानी नहीं आया, ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं हुआ, किसको पूछेंगे? There are no ward officers also in Mumbai right now. This is the situation. And we are going toward either anarchy or dictatorship. Dictatorship has already started, but we will leading to our anarchy. Cautioning you. You be the part of it. To protect the democracy of the country. That is more important. How can I speak here? The way you can also speak the same way. Should not be banned to speak. Express yourself. Today one is a ruling party, other is the opposition party. Who it may be. I am not a speaker today. My speaker is far away now in the new parliament. It's far away. You have to see it in binocular where he's sitting there. Such a big parliament house they are created now. But anyway, it's really I would have loved to, I don't have a time otherwise, I would have loved to listen to you. If you are recording some of the, you can say, video clippings or which are important points, and you feel that the leaders also should be advised or given you direction. This is the way what your young generation is thinking about you. About us also they must be thinking. What for they have been elected? People don't know what do you mean by parliament in? What do you mean by parliament? देख रात को 2 बजे फोन आएगा, सावंत साहब पानी नहीं आ रहा है. अरे वहाँ आपका पार्षद है ना, आपका पार्षद है, there is a councillor over there, you can ask him. But they'll call you. When I ask him, why didn't you call councillor? No, he's not picking up the phone, na sir. साला मैं फोन उठाता वही भी गलती है मेरी. तो ये this is what is happening. So you have to update the people what exactly you mean by that. And therefore, you the lawyers, tomorrow's lawyers, maybe few of you become judges also. But when you become the judges, let you be judicious while giving decisions. Ask your heart what you are giving. As Abraham Lincoln has said once, don't ask America what America has given to you. Ask yourself what you have given to America. So ask yourself what you are giving to the country, what you are giving to your client who has come to you. Are you giving justice to him? Now the cases which we are fighting in the Supreme Court, we are facing it, we are seeing it, observing it, experiencing it, how the judiciary is under pressure, is not able to deliver the justice. Even if they are convinced, they are not able to speak about it. That cannot be a democracy. And that's the reason I said we are leading toward anarchy. Be careful. And I hope you, the lawyers, tomorrow's lawyers, some of you I wish become judges, some of you I wish to reach to the Supreme Court also. As a Supreme Court lawyer, Supreme Court judges, with this institution, where you get this education of a law, I said once, again I'll say, don't be only academician. Be a humanitarian first and then be an academician. And you will come to know that you are the best man to deliver the justice. Your name and fame comes with the justice. You could give it because of your intelligence to your client. That will give the happiness to you. I wish all the best to all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Vande Mataram.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. Sir has simplified for us the meaning of the word advocate. It is the one who advises and supports us. Sir has also shed light upon the evolution of our legal profession and how it is important for all of us as future lawyers. As it is said, the government's first duty is to protect, not to run their lives. Sir has also said and emphasized that we need to protect the humanity. Keeping that in mind, next year, KC Law College would definitely work on this, and the next year's bill would be on the protection of humanity. Thank you, sir. Also, sir, it was a really great thing coming from you. Like, you enlightened us about the importance of women in the lawmaking process. So now, I would like to call upon sir to declare the event open.
सबसे बड़ी बात बताता हूँ, एक बोलना रह गया. We are the lawmakers, non-qualified lawmakers, and qualified lawyers. Being a speaker of the house now, I say the discussion is open for the debate. Thank you.
Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Kiran Sharma, Madam, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all present here. I would like to start with a Hindi two sentences. जो दिल का हो खूबसूरत खुदा ने ऐसा दिल कम बनाया है. जो दिल का हो खूबसूरत खुदा ने ऐसा दिल कम बनाया है. जिसे ऐसा बनाया है खुदा ने आज वो हमारे महफिल में आए हैं. This is for our honorable chief guest and guest of honor. On behalf of HSNC board, respected principal and all the participants, we would like to thank our chief guest, Honorable Arvind Sawant sir, member of Lok Sabha Parliament. Sir, we had an opportunity to hear your thought, and today in just 10 minutes, sir reminded us our duties also, our responsibilities also, and the meaning of the advocate which sir has given us, that is advise and serve to our country. This is, yes, our duty, the first duty. Whatever we are taking, we have to serve, we have to give back to our society. At the same time, sir said, reminded us at the same time, what are the challenges before us and what are the challenges of the Indian Constitution. Sir said, we should be always a goal-oriented. We should select a path which reaches to a goal which is suiting our society for the today's generation. Thank you so much, sir. We are greatly honored with your gracious presence.